Okay, in problem number 6, we're given a correlation value of 0.30. As a reminder, that's a very weak, well, I mean, not very weak, but it's weak association, but it's still a positive trend. So that means as one thing goes up, the other value should also go up. So let's see what the two things are being related here. A family's weekly income is one of the variables, and the amount they spend on a restaurant meal. So amount they spend on restaurant meals is the other variable. And they're saying which of these must be true. Okay, so let's see. Families tend to spend about 30% of their income in restaurants. Remember, correlation coefficients only talk about the strength of a value. They don't give you a specific description, which this entire phrase right here that I'm highlighting in red is making a descriptive statement. So R is not really a descriptive statistic. So statement number 1 right here, I'm going to have to scratch off as not really accurate. Statement 2 here, in general, the higher the income, the more the family spends in restaurants. I'm going to kind of put a little mark next to this. That kind of seems true, but we need to double check the R value to really make sure. Now it says the line of best fit passes through 30% of the income restaurant data points. That is not really true. Again, R does not tell you the percent of information that the line passes through. R is simply an assertion as to if it's strongly correlated or weakly correlated in a general sense. So statement number 3, I'm going to say, is not really a good statement. So that brings us back to statement 2. In general, the higher the income, the more the family spends in restaurants. There's an association here, which means that it's a general pattern. Like if you tend to make higher income, yes, you're going to spend possibly more in restaurants. But it's a weak association. I'd still be willing to say that 2 is true, even though it's a weakly associated value. So B is going to be our best answer.